Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Time is but a window, and today we're going to be doing another Overwatch. What is up with all the cheaters lately? Look at this guy. He's staring at the ground. He's shaking like crazy. I don't think that's just mouse movements. And he's shooting out of his side and killing people with headshots through walls. That's typically a sign of cheats as well. Alright, well, that's going to leave just one guy left. Dalmatian. It looks like Dalmatian's using an auto sniper as well. I have to say that this is a cheater versus cheater game, guys. Not an entertaining one, though. As you can see, we can only see the ground. So, I mean, it wouldn't be a fun one to watch. But it is a close one. And I would like to see who wins this little fight here between Dalmatian and the suspect. We also have Banjo and Zebra, but they're just going to go down like cannon fodder to Dalmatian over there. And let's see what Zebra can do here. I imagine there's not much. And, oh, the suspect's going to shoot him right through the wall before he could even peek out. Alright, so I'm going to have to say, right off the bat, the suspect is going to be the better cheater this game. Either way, let's move on and go to another case, because there's not much for us to figure out here. Alright, guys, so, major disruption aim assistance. I'm going to have to say evident beyond reasonable doubt. Major disruption vision assistance, also evident beyond reasonable doubt. And other external assistance, while it wasn't technically a spin bot, it was some sort of crazy anti-aim, so I'm going to say evident beyond reasonable doubt. We didn't get the griefing charge, like I said. It's one of those that don't really matter in the situation when they got like these major charges that are going to be permanent bans anyways. The minor charge just doesn't really add anything to it. So I'm going to say insufficient evidence here, and let's submit this and move on. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Time is but a window. This should be the second video, and yeah, probably don't need to do the introduction on second videos. Either way, the suspect is pushing his way over here towards A main. One guy is up close. That would be Robin right there. Let's see if he knows he's there. Peeking up, he heard it. And fire tag him for a moment, so he knew where his position was. Another guy behind that, spotted out by his teammate. So far, everything is looking good on the suspect. He does have 7 kills and 81 damage around with a 42% headshot percentage. Not outstanding stats, but not bad. Gonna make his way over here towards middle again. There was a flashbang over the top, followed by another one. And peeks out, spots a guy in mid, takes a couple taps, is not able to connect with it. And it looks like he's actually going to decide to push out here. He's going to drop that smoke into mid and push his way through vent. One guy right below vent. Let's see if he knows he's there. Didn't know he was there, but he did spot him out eventually and was able to take him down. Smoke grenade's going to come in over here. Toss this guy over to the left, and that guy gets taken down by his teammate. One more guy by truck. Ah, he was actually following that guy's head really, really well. Like, perfectly on. I don't know if that was just because he's got really good dexterity and aim, or if that was a little bit lucky there, or even if that was just some kind of aimbot that has a very low FOV, and because he was so close, it just followed the head right there. Either way, we're going to have to keep an eye out for that, because if it is the third one of those that I mentioned, well, we need to make sure to report them. So we'll keep watching for now. Again, not the most suspicious thing I've ever seen there. He was close to the head and it didn't like flick or anything, didn't correct. So, smoke grenades come out here, and he's going to push his way through. His teammate's going to come up behind Whale here and take him down with that shotgun, and Diamond's going to take down the final CT. So far, it just looks like his team is just wrecking the other team. And they probably just full reported this team because they're just getting obliterated. I can understand that. That kind of stuff happens. Diamond's just going to go out there and take one down. Suspect peeks out over here. Doesn't spot anyone. He's going to drop a smoke. Tries to spam the box. Don't think that's actually a spam spot, though. At least not one that I know of. gonna push up into sight here, but there is obviously no one here. He doesn't know this, but he's checking everything. Knows that there's one guy in middle, took out his teammate, but still one guy would be unknown to them. I think that guy was just taken out. So they should know the last guy is here in mid. Scopes on him, takes a shot, is not able to connect. He's gonna throw his AWP, pick it back up, going with these crazy tactics, and still the CT is just not able to capitalize on it. He wanted to do something like simple, where he throws the AWP and just comes out and shoots the guy. But I think he has auto weapon pickup on, so as soon as he walked right back over his gun, picked that right back up and it switched right to it. I guess it's called auto weapon switch, whatever it is. The thing where you pick up a weapon and it automatically switches to it. One guy close mid to the right side, doesn't seem to know he's there. So far this guy looks legitimate to me. I just think that his team is just doing so well that everyone was just reported. I mean, he's not doing better than his team by any means, but he's not really doing any worse than them either. So he's got his 10 kills, making his way around the map. CTs do have bomb down at A, in A main. One guy's gonna push here in mid. He is able to take him down. He's gonna leave just one guy left over at that squeaky door. Suspect's taking taps at it. Trying to spam him through the wall. Huh. He is actually aiming on this guy through the wall quite a bit. I mean, that is spam spots, like right there. Like that wall right there in general can be. But, okay, now he's spinning around, looking all over the place. It looks like he's just using a really high sensitivity. Takes a random shot somewhere. And one guy pushes up middle, catches him off guard, and he's going to go down. So anyways, when he does that high sensitivity thing, it is a good way to fake out the Overwatcher, just for any cheaters out there that are watching me, because now I'm thinking, you know, he was just spamming that, going, probably even said something on the mic. I was like, dude, I bet he's in this corner, takes a shot, and then when they open that out, they find out he actually was in that corner. He's like, oh yeah, I'm such a cheater, I'm going to put my sensitivity to 1000 and pretend I'm spin botting. That's what I assume happened. But, you know, honestly, with the exception of that one round, there hasn't really been anything that looked too suspicious. There was that one kill where he just followed the guy's head perfectly, but he didn't move that much, and it could have just been kind of coincidental where he was moving his crosshair as the guy moved, and it just kind of like looked like it was locked on. And the other round was obviously the spam shots through that wall. Not enough, in my opinion, to convict him of anything beyond reasonable doubt. Gotta be pretty certain about these things. I'm gonna take a shot over there at the left wall. Checking over here towards quad. Checking towards fence. Pushing into sight, one guy above him. He didn't know he was there, but this guy doesn't know he's below him. And the suspect almost went down there. That was almost a shame for him. But one guy above him. Spots another one out, goes for the no-scope, pulls his pistol, is able to take him down. One more guy pushing him. And Bulldog's going to finish him off as well. And I just feel like he outskills these guys, and his whole team outskills these guys. Almost as if, like, this is some kind of Smurf game, where it's just, like, 4 Smurfs against, like, I don't know, low gold or maybe silver ranks. And there was only one guy left. He's got that AWP, he's holding and waiting for them to push him. I mean, there isn't much hope here for the CTs at this point. Anyone in this kind of situation being down 13-0, I don't even care if you're on a freaking pro team in this situation. Typically, you're not going to think you're going to be able to bring it back. Make that 14-0. Yeah. Alright, so here we go. Let's go through this. Insufficient evidence on aim assistance. We had that one shot where it just looked like he was just kind of following the guy's head, and it looked like it was maybe a minor aimbot that was just locked on because he was like on point on the guy's face when the guy moved, and he just kind of followed it perfectly. Then again, it could have just been his natural dexterity, and it could have just been coincidental that he followed him as well as he did there. Then we got major disruption vision assistance. For the most part, he was caught off guard here and there, didn't seem to have any extra awareness of where people were, with the exception of the one shot through the door with that AWP. Maybe just luck, and you saw how he reacted afterwards. Anyway, so insufficient evidence here. Then we got major disruption, other external assistance. We didn't see any actual spin bot that was high sensitivity. He was just like jacked up his sensitivity to like 100 and just kind of went from left to right on his mouse pad. And it looks crazy. It looks kind of like a spin bot, but you can see that his aim, his vertical aim and horizontal aim are constantly moving all around and shit. So it's definitely insufficient evidence. And then we got minor disruption griefing, and he didn't attack any of his teammates or try to lose the game in any real way, but it didn't look like he was trying really that hard either. So I'm just gonna have to say insufficient evidence here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and have a great day.